What's up, Jim Munhall?
Going on?
How's it going?
Volleyball.
You are live with the Spicy Juggalo. Thank you for taking
Awesome.
the interview, brother.
You betcha, man. We're here. We're live. Sons of Fire.
That's right. And I'm a new member of Sons of Fire, and I thank you for taking this interview with me. And I get to know you a little better. You get to know me a little bit better through the stupid questions I'm going to ask you, and all that. Good. So tell me what happened to your last interviewer.
Well, my last interviewer is hanging here on my lanyard. Some may recognize him.
What question did he ask that made you do that to him?
Well, you'll have to find out if you get to that question. I don't know what you look like because nobody really knows what you look like. So, but I'd like to add to this lanyard. A couple skulls hanging there wouldn't be bad.
No. At least there's no fingernails or teeth hanging. I draw the line at teeth.
He may have asked for a secret recipe.
Okay. Okay. So in doing a little bit of my research, I've seen that you're a guitar guy.
I am.
You are. During the COVID thing, I started picking up guitar. I took some lessons and stuff. For a guy who's new to it, do you have any big tips, big pointers for somebody who's not used to playing?
Any big tips? Don't go after the big songs first. They want you to play When the Saints Go Marching In, you play When the Saints Go Marching In. No, in all seriousness, for me, I started playing when I was like 13 years old. I still can't play worth a shit. But absorb what you can. And I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm supposed to swear during the interview either. But,
it's okay, brother.
Sometimes I throw them out there. What helped me a lot is when about 5 years ago, I took a few lessons on music theory, and just to get the basics of music theory. You don't need to get to the scientific mathematics of how the guitar works and the intervals, but really just to get some idea of how scales and things are put together and how chords go together, and they call it the circle of fifths. Get a basic understanding of the circle of fifths will help you immensely.
Well, thank you.
And a lot of YouTube videos. And if you
don't mind, I've been doing that, and I got the Guitar Tabs app too. So
I might as well show you my favorite one while it's sitting right here next to me.
Oh, there you go.
The man, the myth, my Stevie Ray.
Nice. This is my starter. This is my starter right here. And if you'll notice, you see that ugly mug right there?
Yeah. Yes.
So this is a shameless plug for some stickers. If you want to make the guitar, you can send me some stickers. I'll put you on the guitar. Woo-hoo. I also seen that you're a dog man, like myself. You have dogs, right?
I am. Yes, we have two.
Have any of them ever gotten into some super hots that you didn't mean for them to get into?
As a matter of fact, I had to put a dog fence around where I keep my peppers because my boy Lenny, he is a Staffordshire mix and boxer. He was traveling the yard with a couple reapers in his mouth. And he also a couple times had pulled some of my Aji pineapples. And I don't think they have the same effect on the dogs as they do humans, because it didn't seem to phase him. And I knew I probably would have been laying on the ground if I had my mouth what he had in his mouth. Yeah.
Good grief. So obviously Boston Red Sox fan. And I got to ask you.
Yeah. Sons of Fire fan.
That's right. And I'm waiting for my shirt. Once I get my shirt, that's gonna be what I'm wearing. But as a Red Sox fan, did it please you when my Nationals beat the Astros in the World Series?
Well, yes. I'll give it a direct yes, because not that I hate the Astros or wish anything against the Astros. I like to see the new teams win too. I like to see I like to see the glory spread around, even though, being a Patriot fan as well, we really didn't spread that around for the last 20 years. But hey, can't help. Yes, I did. To answer your question directly.
Terrific. So you got the Mimosa Pepper Company. It's new to me. Of course, I'm new to the pepper world for the most part. It's only been a year since I've started growing stuff and everything. What is Mimosa Pepper Company? What do you guys make that's like your thing?
Well, my thing is to try to be a little bit different than everybody else. You see a lot of sauces out there that start with your base of, onion, garlic, tomato. Yeah. If you look at most of mine are pretty off the wall things. Like one that really sells for me is the Barabee sauce. First of all, a lot of people will mispronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
The story behind it is a co-worker. When I lived back in Massachusetts, I'm in North Carolina now. When I lived in Massachusetts, he asked me to custom make him a sauce, and his requirements were that I use maple syrup and brown sugar.
Oh, nice.
And I said, well, I really got to think something up with that. And it's very similar to a teriyaki style sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Some may even call it a syrup. But for where I'm at now, it goes well with fried chicken and biscuits.
For me, that's a barbecue sauce.
Yeah, it can be used as a base or whatever. But to answer your question directly, I try to come up with original ideas. Some things do get mixed along the way with things that have already been made. Pimp sauce is another popular one. That's pineapple, mango, and peach was kind of where the name came from. Fruit sauces, they would call them dessert sauces in the pepper world, I guess. And I just try to be a little original with what's coming out. I do have another one. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get out before St. Patrick's Day. It's going to be called Blarney Blood. You heard it here first.
Nice.
You heard it on Paulie Paul's interview first.
Nice.
I won't disclose, but it's going to be green, obviously, and it's going to be hot.
So if you had I don't know if you're a drinker at all.
I don't drink. Actually, tomorrow will be 10 years sober.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Now, back in the day when you did drink, on a Sunday, were you a mimosa guy or were you like the Bloody Mary guy?
I was the Long Island iced tea guy.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
And beer. And my thing was mainly beer. The Mimosa Pepper Company name is very interesting, and I never got into it with my interview with Jeff. The name Mimosa is actually the neighborhood that I live in right now, Mimosa Park. It has nothing to do with the drink.
Oh, okay.
But one day I'm driving home from work, and I say to myself, that's kind of a fun word to say, mimosa.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
People can kind of relate to it, and the locals can kind of understand the area where I'm from, where I'm at, Mimosa Park. So it was kind of dual purpose. I liked it. I said, one day I'm sitting there, it says, the state of North Carolina kind of looks like a ghost pepper if you were, tilted a little bit.
I see it. Yeah.
So it's, the state of North Carolina with the inlets as the stem and calyx, and it kind of worked out.
Nice. Where is Mimosa anyway? Where is that?
We're in It's in Goldsboro. It's right where that flame is on the.
Okay.
I can't really point to it.
I see it there. Yeah.
That is the location and the whole state. So we're kind of central, east central North Carolina.
That is a cool logo. There's a lot of thought in that logo, man. It's not just.
It sure is.
It's a map. It's kind of a start. Is that where you started? Is that where you started your grow operation, or did you start when you were up in Boston and whatnot?
Well, the thing is, in Massachusetts, the grow season is so short. You're really growing from Memorial Day to Labor Day.
Yeah.
So really, the only thing I could accomplish up there was like habanero.
Yeah.
So when I came here and I had a longer grow season, I said, you know what? Let's try some of these peppers that really get people, excited to have some heat. And the grow season here is fantastic. So last year was really my first year growing anything beyond habanero. Mm-hmm. This year I teamed up with a friend, and I'll throw his name out there, Ed Cogdell. He's a local to North Carolina here in Goldsboro. And he has a friend that has a greenhouse. And right now we probably have, I would say, close to 500 to 600 peppers growing.
Wow.
So it's going to get interesting.
I'm not too far from you. Not too far. I'm in southeast VA down in Chesapeake. So.
Okay. Yeah. I'm a little over my head this year with peppers, but we're going to make it work.
Yeah. Dude, that's so awesome. Did you start doing all this though when you were up north? Did you start small or like did you first get your first taste of super hots there, or when you came down?
Probably, I would have to say down here.
Yeah.
And really, my intention was never even to start making sauces.
Yeah.
People have told me for years that I should sell some of the things I do. Like I barbecue a lot, but to start off with how I did this, I made a jalapeno sauce, and friends back home wanted a bottle, and guys at work with wanted some. So I bottled up 12 bottles. I bought a case of bottles on Amazon, made that sauce. The next thing I know, they're gone. So I did the pimp sauce, and then they were gone. I'm like, hey, this is kind of neat, you know?
So you're kind of like me. You're a mechanical guy. I'm a mechanic for the shipyard, and you're a mechanic too, right?
I am. I work on industrial glass machinery, forming machines that make beer bottles and jars and things of that nature.
So how is it to manage that kind of life, that 40 to 60 hour a week job, whatever it might be, to managing your pepper grow and being able to cook and make the products you want to make in order to appease your family and friends and the people you want to give this to, and yourself to appreciate all that you can grow and make?
It's horrendous.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare. If my wife were standing here, she would say, yeah, I just got the dishwasher clean, and you just made a friggin' mess of the kitchen again. But you know what? She's really enjoying it. If I could just go off for a second, back in November, I had a heart attack a couple of days before Thanksgiving. And the Sons of Fires and all the members of the pepper community really stepped up and really showed me what true love for a brother is. And that alone gave me enough to keep me going when things are tough and things are hard to make and things are hard to ship. I find time. I just got done packing things that are going out tomorrow morning. You know, my wife helps me print the labels out. She knows when I need to get things to the post office. She helps me a lot with it. And it was a hobby that's turned a little bit more beyond the hobby now.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it. I think she enjoys watching me enjoy it, and she sees the excitement when I create something new and people enjoy it. And that's what it is for me. It's seeing that the enjoyment on other people's faces when they get the product and they enjoy it and ask for more, you know?
Yeah, I feel the same way about it. It's a labor of love. It brings the family together a little bit on some things, but it's also that you know, you can enjoy it, or you could be your own critic pretty bad. I'm my own critic on a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
But when you like it and then you see somebody else like really like it and they're like, this is the best thing ever, you're just like, oh my God, I'm on to something here. I need to do this more. You know? Yeah. Jim, thank you so much for your time, brother. And thank you for your stories. And I did not know about your situation with the heart attack and everything. I'm so glad. We are so blessed to have you with us still. So
I appreciate the interview. I appreciate everything that you do for the community as well, as far as these interviews. And I'm want to congratulate you on becoming a member of Sons of Fire. You will soon see how much of a club that it really is. First worldwide, global chili club, and the people in it truly show that every day, and it doesn't matter if you're a brand new member. It don't matter if you're one of the first patch members. We're all equals, man. The woman of fire, there's a few women who really get into it, and it's amazing. It's truly amazing.
It is. I hope to actually meet you in person one day, but for now we'll take it as is. And I thank you for your time, brother. And I thank you for welcoming me and being one of my first several interviews. This is really cool. We got to know a lot about you. I hope everybody else did. And I hope you had a good time. And we'll have to talk again, brother. And
I did.
Good
Excellent.
luck with everything. Stay healthy, okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, brother.
And again, you didn't become him. So you did right by me.
I'm glad I didn't get my head shrunk. I don't need, although maybe it would help me find better hats, because it's hard to find a 7 5/8 hat these days. So
all right, brother. Take care.
All right now. Bye.